Welcome to Mixtapes and Tasty Cakes with your host Bert Laporte, Damian Monte Carlo, and Angry Mike D. Alright, sit back and enjoy the ride as they talk about all things that rock and other useless knowledge you don't care about. And remember, every asshole has an opinion. This is theirs. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe.
All right, we're back. Another episode of Mixtapes and Tasty Cakes. This one we are reviewing. This one's a bit of a surprise. Surprise for me that we're doing it because I didn't expect it. I didn't really expect to really enjoy it, but it was Helloween, the new album Giants and Monsters, which just came out, and yeah, man, when I heard the single, I was actually pretty excited to listen to the rest of the record. So that's
Yep.
what we're going to review.
Yep, I'm going to give a little background here. I got the goggles on. All right, little background here. Without getting really too much into it, because I would really like to do a full episode on this band during the Halloween season, which is coming up very soon. It could be one of the episodes. So because there's a lot of cool stuff about them. A lot of us will remember them from the early 80s to the early 90s with some lineup changes here and there, but they're still plowing forward, man. So they never stopped releasing music. And they have over 1 million listeners on Spotify. So, I mean, they're huge. They're just maybe not huge in the States, but they're fucking big.
Yeah, they play in the States once every few years, but when they do, it's only maybe like New York and LA, but they're always sold out, and it's usually like a big deal, and people travel to it. But they still have a really big following in in Europe and
yeah. I mean, this band never went away.
No,
they never went away. I recently started listening to them again. It's funny because one night me and Mike were hanging out, and I put on Keeper of the Seven Keys, and I was like, I forgot how damn good this is. Mike was like, I'm getting the vinyl. It was like, Mike was right on it. We're like, wow, I forgot how good this band was. Yeah. So I recently started listening to them again. I started buying a bunch of their records, either CDs, no vinyl yet for me. It's one of those things you forget how good they were,
Mm-hmm.
So this album kind of reminds me of that. The unique thing is there are 3 singers in the band, 3 people who sing.
Right.
So
yeah.
It's crazy. You got Kai Hansen, who sang lead and played rhythm guitar on the first EP and then on the Walls of Jericho record. Kai stayed in the band after that, and then they brought in Michael Kiske to take the lead folks. Mike Kiske had more of a Bruce Dickinson kind of feel to him, right? Kai left after a while, and he started a band called Gamma Ray, which is actually pretty damn good also, and I think it still exists. Kiske recorded both Keeper of the Seven Keys 1 and 2. He did a couple albums after that. By 94, he got fired for some reason, and they brought in Andy
Darris.
Andy Darris, yeah. And he's been with them since every release since, right? Yeah. But the unique thing is Kai Hansen came back to the band, and they brought back Mike Kiske, and they kept Andy.
Yeah, that's
it's
cool.
It's fucking unique.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, imagine if I don't know if Kiss had all the guys, or Motley Crue brought John Corabi back, and they both.
I just want to say one thing.
Cool, meow. Right. Yeah. I mean, it's so cool unique that they do that. They keep all the fans happy.
I think there'd be a big bitch fight, man. Oh, that would not work. No way.
Well, it seems to be working for these guys. And,
these guys, yeah.
Perfect. And that's great.
Kissing no way it wouldn't work. Yeah. not kissing Motley Crue. I think there'd be a big brawl on stage. That might be a good idea.
Egos, actually. Man, because they're whatever. But these guys, that's cool.
Yeah, they did like a Pumpkins Reunited tour or something like that, and it did well. And now they came out with a record, and I heard I think Jericho had Kiske on, and it was a great interview.
Yeah, I got to check that out.
A really good interview, and I fell in love with this band again. I really did. So yeah, Giants and Monsters, Helloween, 10 songs, our least favorite to our favorite. Here we go. Coming in at number 10, Under the Moonlight. What do you got, Damo?
This was, I mean, all the songs in this album are really good, and this was my least favorite. It was my lowest score. Still, I gave it a 7 out of 10, and probably I think because it was a little too poppy. I thought, but still like a really good song. I mean, for a 7, I can't even say I can't even I don't even want to use the word the worst song because that makes it sound like it's bad. So I guess I would say like it's my least favorite out of all,
Yep, Mike Dick.
Yeah, I'm with Damien on this one too. I also gave this one a 7. Probably, I definitely looking at my least favorite on there. Doesn't mean it was bad. Kind of later Iron Maiden feel to it.
Okay. I gave Under the Moonlight a 7.5, a bit of an old school metal intro, big open verses with soaring vocals, another memorable chorus. My least fave on the record, but still good. It's still good. 7.5, still a great score. Yeah, still a good song. So it can only get better from here, right? Coming in at number 9, Savior of the World. What do you got, Demo?
I'm a sucker for, if a metal band, power metal really, if they have double bass coming in, I'm a fucking sucker, man. Automatic. I automatically like it. So this one has that real fast up tempo song. Great choruses, man. All these songs have great choruses, and I give us 7.75.
Okay, Mike D.
Yeah, man, I like this one. Reminds me a lot of their older stuff too. I gave this one a 7.5.
Savior of the World, I gave a 7.75. Just fantasy power metal at its best. Powerful vocals, good pre-chorus, classic Kiss key. I mean, if you like Keeper of the Seven Keys, you'll like this. Simple as that. Really good song. Coming at number 8, Giants on the Run. What do you got, Damo?
Yeah, it's the opening track. Great opener. Has some really good double bass in certain parts. I gave it a 7.5.
Mike D.
I'm sorry, which one was this?
Giants on the Run.
Giants on the Run. This is the opening track.
Opening.
I gave this one an 8. I mean, this was good. This really kind of let you know what the album was going to be like. It sounds like all your old favorite metal stuff on this one.
Yep, Giants on the Run. I gave it an 8. Really good opening track with some clean guitar, solid vocals, fast melodic music. It moves pretty quick and powerful. It's got everything that Helloween does in it. It really does. From guitars to cool little sound effects in the background. The breakdown part of the song is friggin' awesome. Yeah, really good song. Coming in at number 7, Into the Sun. What do you got, Demo?
This was it. Yeah, this was the ballad, I think, right? Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, so I mean, just because of that, I mean, I'm not a huge fan of ballads.
Ballads.
Still a good song, but it was tied with the other track as the lowest score I gave, which was a 7. But still good.
Okay, Mike D.
Yeah, this for me, I'm not a huge ballad guy either. I don't know. This one was cool. I gave it an 8. I like you hear all 3 voices in it, the piano in it, and it kind of broke up the album. So it was good. It was a good track.
Okay, I gave Into the Sun a 9. It comes straight in with piano and vocals, and it does not disappoint for me. With Andy and Mike trading vocal parts, super strong chorus. It's just a great tune. I think the mixing of the voices is freaking brilliant on it. It's like having the best of both worlds. It's like having Sammy and Dave together. Talking about love and ain't talking about love. You know how that works. Yeah. Coming in at number 6, We Can Be Gods. What do you got, Damo?
Uh, yeah, this was my second favorite track on the album. I thought this was really good. Powerful, real heavy. Uh, One of the heavier tracks. Double bass again. I gave it a 9 out of 10.
Nice. Mike D.
Yeah, I like this song too. I gave it a 7.25. I really like the chant parts on this. Some cool stuff going on.
Cool. We Can Be Gods. I give it a 7.8. It's a little thrashy. It's pounding. It's gritty. It's melodic. The vocals are really strong. Good harmonies. Good tune. Coming in at number 5, Universe. Universe. What do you got there, Damo, for Universe?
One of the rare long songs that I could stomach. Over 8 minutes, and each minute they got a point, so I gave it an 8.
Yes. Mike D.
Yeah, long song. I gave this one a 7.5. It was kind of cool. It reminds me of like almost like stuff you'd hear in like some kind of like Japanimation film, like some kind of like sci-fi one.
Hmm.
Yeah. Universe, I gave it an 8.75. My notes are this is an 8-minute song that works. It doesn't get boring. It stays powerful and interesting. They blaze through the verse with classic sound, and the choruses sound huge. Good breakdown part with some heavy riffing guitars. It's a solid song. 8-minute song, usually long for me. This didn't bother me at all. Coming in at number 4, Majestic. What do you got, Damo?
The same rule applies.
I
Another 8-minute song. They got a point per minute. So I gave this one another
like
8.
that. I like that. I like that. Mike D.
Yeah, I gave this one an 8.25. I like this one. Has a lot of old familiar stuff in this. I actually hear a little bit of sounds of like the Queensryche EP.
That's
First,
funny you said that. That's in my notes. Yeah.
no, really? Wow.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, I can't remember what is it, the Queen of the Reich song, maybe?
Probably really early Queens are. Yeah. 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 Majestic. I got a little bit of a spoken word. Starts it off. Strong tune reminds you of early Queens, right? I really dig the piano parts. Another good tune for me. Coming to number 3, Hand of God. Damo.
This was a great song too. I probably should have gave it a higher score. I like the groove in the song, and the chorus is, again, powerful, and they're all kind of like majestic sounding. Like, I don't know, I could picture it being sung in like the halls of a castle or something. I gave it a 7.95.
Okay. Mike D.
Yeah, I gave this one an 8.25. This reminds me of like a ghost song, man. They could easily have done this one.
Hand of God, I gave a 9. If I'm pretty sure it's got this cool little I think it's an arpeggio part in the beginning of it, Dave, maybe. Into a short hooky melody, into a cool little solo. The verse flows along into the chorus, which is awesome. This is another song I replayed a few times, when I first got it. Great hook. Great hook. Coming to number 2, This Is Tokyo. What do you got, Damo?
Oh, great song, man. Great chorus on this one. Real catchy. I gave it an 8.5.
Nice. Mike D.
Yeah, I'm with Damien on this one, 8.25. I gave it.
Nice. This Is Tokyo. I gave it an 8.75. It's so well done. Awesome guitar parts, dual vocals starts it off. Another pretty good radio sounding song. It's got a hook, good build-ups, good drum middle part, perfect guitar solo. I think they hit the mark everywhere on the song. Really, really good song. And the video is pretty cool too. I don't know if you guys seen the video. Video is cool.
I'll have to check. I got to check it out.
No, I haven't.
And same thing with the next song, our number 1 song. The video is awesome. Number 1 song, a little too much. What do you got, Damo?
Yeah, I remember, you guys were talking about it, new Helloween is great. And I was like, oh, okay. And then the next day on my, release radar on Spotify, I just let it run, in the morning when I'm driving, and this song came on, and I didn't know it was Helloween. It sounded like Ghost a little bit with the intro, with the keyboard, piano, organ thing, and man, it was like, it was a verse, and then the chorus is fucking great, man. It's an incredible song. Really, I must have listened to it like a half dozen times in a row.
Yeah,
So
I
good.
love it.
It was like addicting. I gave it a 10.
Nice. Mike D.
Yeah, man, I like this one a lot. This kind of reminded me of like a beefed up like metal track from like the mid to late 80s. Just a great track, man. I gave this one a 9.
Nice. A little is a little too much. I gave it a 10, man. This song's a friggin' hit. I love everything about the song. The dual vocals, great chorus, catchy tune all around. This might be the first song, like Dame said, this might be the first song in years that I've replayed more than 3 times in a row. Like, I mean, I never do that. I'll go back to something, oh, it's good. I had to listen to it again. I'm like, that's crazy. I haven't done that in years.
Oh, I got another song that I just heard recently that I listened to like half a dozen times in a row.
Nice. You got to tell me. You got to tell me.
Yeah.
So the replay value for this record's huge for me. And like I said, this song, it's so damn good. And the video, it's fun. It's quirky because they got their funny, quirky stuff and their stuff with the serious and fantasy stuff. It's so damn good. So here goes our final numbers. Damien gave it an 8.07. Mike gave it a 7.9. I gave it an 8.48, which is my highest rating so far. And as a total, 8.15. It's the highest ranked album right now this year that we actually ranked or rated, gave scores to. So, yeah, 8.15 for the new Helloween. We're going to go in the final thoughts, Dame. What you got?
Yeah, I mean, I was really shocked that I liked it this much because I like like a couple Halloween songs, but I never really explored them and got into them. But this album, top to bottom, is great, and I got to check out some of the earlier stuff. It was really, really good. I was really, really, really surprised.
Nice. Mike D.
Yeah, I'm with Damien on this one. Like we were listening, we went back and we listened to the Keeper of the Seven Keys one, and then you bought me that for my birthday.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm like, oh, it's awesome. And we started listening, like each week we're listening to like a couple different of their albums. And I'm like, wow, it's just like, how do we miss this all those years?
I know. It's crazy. It's crazy. I'll tell you how I re-tripped over them. I was in Sit and Spin Records. You know, I go to a couple times a week to see record CDs. I'll look around, and they had a couple Halloween on for sale, some used Halloween CDs. And I picked up one or two just for the hell of it. And I was like, wow, this is pretty good. And then I went back because they didn't have Keeper of the Seven Keys, so I went back, or they sold it. I went back, I listened to that, and Mike was there when I listened to it. I'm like, wow, this is great. I just bought two other CDs from them, and then I went back and bought a couple more that they had there. I'm like on a Halloween kick, and then the record came out a couple weeks after that, and I'm like, this is insane, is how good this is. So my final thought is, I'm happy I went back and rediscovered how good they are. This album is awesome, and trust me, if you have not listened to them in a while, this will reignite your fandom if you had any fandom. If not, it'll make you a fan. This is a must record for 2025. If you like classic metal, great songs, great production, top-notch musicianship, this is right now. This is the album for me this year so far, as we're kind of winding down the year. But there's a lot of new ones coming out. You know, I heard there might be a new Anthrax coming out. New Testament's coming out. Mike, you said something else was coming out too. Yeah, there's a couple of things coming out still.
Avatar's coming out
Avatar?
October 31st.
That's the song I listened to a shitload of times.
Oh, the new Avatar
That's
song.
a good track. That's a
Man,
really good
yes.
track.
Well, the one in the airwaves. God damn, is that fucking good? I don't
There's
know
like
when
three. There's like three songs they've released from that thing so far.
Yeah,
I only heard the one.
The Goat, and then the new one's even better. I forget what the new
so
one's called.
I'm trying to wait until the album comes out. Sometimes I hate listening to stuff before.
Yeah, this song in the airwaves. It might have been the first single on the record. God damn, is it good? It's really, really good.
Did you hear the latest song that they put out?
Captain Goat. Yeah, I listened to.
No, there's one after that.
Yeah, no, I didn't hear that.
The other one's even better. This might be the best one so far. Let me see if I can find out what it is. Avatar.
Oh, I see it. Tonight We Must Be Warriors.
Yeah, it's fucking great.
Yeah,
good video too.
I'll check it out.
Their videos are always really good also, where because that's another band. Like sometimes they're kind of heavy, and that's not my favorite stuff from them. I like when they're a little weird and melodic. So sometimes they're heavy, then they have that kind of, I can't even explain it. Like not a goofiness, but just something.
Little odd things going on.
It's mixed in. And their videos, some of the videos reflect some of that. They're fun to watch too. They really are. So yeah, so new Avatar coming out, So the year's not over yet, and right now, Helloween, strong record. Definitely pick it up. Mixtapes and tasty cakes. We'll see you next week. Getting ready for Halloween. Take care.